Hi, I'm Teryl with Teryloid.com. In a previous video, I showed you a border I came up with that was ornate looking using my S-curves. Well, I want to show you another variation of that border, a little faster version that's a little quicker. It still has an ornate look to it, a little more whimsical, but it's more of a ribbon border in this case. So let's give this one a try. This time we're using a 6-inch border as an example, and I have my 3-inch S-curve this time. So just to break it up, you know, the last time we positioned it in the previous video by having this perfectly straight. This time I'm going to change the focus. Let's just feel the space the best we can. And it's whimsical, so we don't even have to be exactly uniform. So this time I'm going to tilt this to any place I need it where I best feel the space available. I still want a 1/4 inch at least down below and a 1/4 inch up above. I'll have a 1/4 inch as long as I can't see that stitch line. Then I know I at least have a 1/4 inch there, and down here I have at least a 1/4 inch. In this particular example, it doesn't even matter if each one's exactly the same, because we're going to make them whimsical. We're going to ribbon them out. So that isn't the goal this time, to be uniform. So here we go. We're still going to, though, start at the 45. I'm not going to do the full S. I'm going to keep in line with the point of my template, and I'm also going to stop over here early, halfway between those two etch lines. Do a secure. Get it out of the way, and we're ready to go. So I have a 1/4 inch at least on the top and a 1/4 inch at least on the bottom. Stop in about the middle. Flip it over, go again. Put it in about the middle. Have at least a 1/4 inch there. Have about at least a 1/4 inch there. That looks good. We're going to go again. Stop about there. Flip her over. At least a 1/4 there. I'm good there. Okay, so I would proceed all the way down the quilt. I'm going to stop here just for the sake of time, but I know you get that part. And now let's dress her out. This time we're going to ribbon it, so it's faster. If I do a loose echo on these lines, instead of trying to stay on them perfectly, I can go quicker. It's definitely faster. And that's why I jumped to this one. What I did to help me was kind of decide ahead of time everywhere I wanted to cross. So you can, I know for sure I want to cross my ribbon about the midpoint of my S's, so we'll put a little tick there. I might say, well, I don't really want to cross right there. Maybe I'll cross here and here. You decide. You get to decide how many times you want to cross this to make it look like a ribbon. I'll just, for this sake, we'll do there. Why I didn't pick here in this one is because of how close I am to the border. I don't really want to cut in there. So I'm going to try to stay out of that space if I can. I may hit it sometimes, but in general, up here on the top I had a little more space, so I could come above. But it's whimsical again, so we don't have to worry. All right? Now, at the same time as we're ribboning, we want to throw in those scrolls, just like we did on the previous video, but this time we're going to ribbon the scrolls also. And if you want, you can throw in some leaves or not throw in some leaves. Your choice. Maybe I'll do both in this example. So I'm going to drop my handlebars because it works so nice if I have my hands on that fabric. And I'm going to start. So maybe to start right now, I'll start with a scroll, since we got to fill in all these spaces. So I'll just, assuming I had scrolling going all the way down, I'll just start right now with one. Ribbon it out, meaning I didn't take the time to stay on the line. Okay, I'm gonna come down, cross at my chalk. Whoops, I'm getting a little messy there. Gotta get in the groove here. See, maybe before I cross right here, maybe I'll throw in another scroll. Maybe I'll throw one in over here before I head out of this area. And then I'll come back up here, cut in here. Maybe I'll come to my point and throw in a leaf. Maybe I'll throw in a scroll here before I go. And then off I go again. Maybe put a scroll in here. Oh, I'm going to back up and put in a scroll here. And it looks like I need some over here before I get out of this area. Should we put in those scrolls again? Oops, got a little messy there. Hitting the clamp. Okay, but you got the idea. I just hit my clamp on the edge. A couple of those curves I don't quite like, but you get the gist of it. The more you kind of know what you're going to do and not do it on the fly, the easier it is to get nice smooth curves. But I want to make sure you saw this option, and it's certainly another way you can do that. Just a really beautiful but quick border down your quilt. We'll give it a try and let me know how it works for you. Thanks.